You want me to call your name? Or you want to be volunteer? Hamizi, ada tak?
Ada.
Ada buat tak soalan 1A?
Ada tapi tak complete.
Tak apa.
Boleh?
Silakan.
Saya try.
Try je.
Okay. Sekejap. Alamak.
Alamak, aku tekan submit tu.
Sekejap doktor. Saya buka file.
Nurul Nabila ada?
Oh boleh lah. Aku boleh lagi lah. Gila. Boleh 2 kali
Doktor ada
submit
nampak
bodoh.
skrin saya
Kau
ke?
cakap
Ke
aku
tak
awal.
nampak?
Boleh 2 submit. Gila kau
Ada?
bercakap sekali 2
Tapi
submit.
saya buat, ada yang saya buat tak complete.
Tapi tak
Alamak,
nampak
siapa?
your tutorial pun.
Tak buat
Oh, okay,
dalam
sekejap.
benda.
Alamak. Ui, salah tu. Kejap doktor.
Tadi Nabila ada?
Ada doktor, tapi the first question I didn't answer yet.
Oh. How come first question is difficult or you don't like it?
No, I just did the tutorial one.
Never mind. We can do it instantaneously.
Okay.
Okay, next we'll come back to you. Okay, right. Please, can you share with us?
Tukar kuku ni bodoh tu lah.
Doktor tak nampak lagi?
Yes, I'm seeing a Word document, table 1. Yeah.
So ni je yang saya buat tak complete.
Yeah, can you explain a little bit on the table?
So for the table, I only get for input waveform for diode rectifier and control rectifier.
We
And
start
then,
with the diode rectifier.
Rectifier, okay. Actually for this one, I tried to
Kalau
look
tanya aku
onto
kenapa
the
aku nak
slide
tukar
for the
aku,
lecture
kau
slide,
cakap lah.
but I couldn't
Tapi
find
ni
it, so
saya
I just
saya
Googled for
channel,
the
lebih
for the
cenderung
waveform.
suka club ni lah.
And
Boleh
then
kau cakap tu?
for the
Takkan aku nak
either
cakap apa,
the
takkan
diode
nak cakap
rectifier
apa.
is controlled or
Tak
uncontrolled,
apa-apa
there's
lah,
a
dah 2
slide.
minggu
So
tak
for
masuk
the diode
kelas.
rectifier, it categorized as uncontrolled.
Why is it uncontrolled?
Tak tahu lah tutup apa aku. Tak cakap tutup sebab dia kata dah nampak open dah kan.
You don't have to show the slide. Just tell me why.
Aku tak boleh
sebab
website ni
dia
lah. Bodoh
maybe
lah. Aku minta tangan kat lah.
output
Malas
dia
pun lah. Tapi aku dah masuk grup lah.
How do we categorize the switch or the
switch
power semiconductor, whether it is control, uncontrolled, or semi-controlled?
Tak tu Azizi tak ada bilik Azizi. Aziz ada. Oh dia tak pergi
Depends
kelas
on what?
online. Kelas face to face.
Whether we can set it to be on or set it to be off easily. If you cannot set anything,
Dah habis kelas
so it
ya.
becomes uncontrolled.
Okay.
So question number 1, diode
Buat apa
rectifiers
ni?
actually is
12 aku pergi.
the third column, the power electronic
Kalau
device
habis
used as a switch in the diode
aku dah bilang
rectifier
habis.
is
Alamak,
diode.
macam ni Alamak.
From the name is given already, diode
Tahu
rectifier. So the rectifier is using diodes.
Kalau aku tanya pasal apa barang kau apa sampai
Question
awal
number
beli.
1, the input of the rectifier is
Bila kau beli?
AC and the output is...
Kau beli charger laptop? Yang mana?
What is the output?
Oh
Hamizi?
bodoh Bazi.
Is it
Bodoh
DC?
apa guna tak lama?
DC.
Ada maklumat.
And the diode is the answer for the third column and it belongs to
Lepas tu,
uncontrolled. Okay,
kau nak
can
pakai
you continue with
ada
the second
3
one?
monitor.
For the control rectifier?
Pakai lah
Yes.
kau punya sabuk lah. Sabuk gila
Actually
ni
this
kau
one I
punya
got
video.
from Google as well.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So what is the input waveform for controlled rectifier?
It's AC.
Yes.
Itulah.
And output is?
Buku dah ambil belum?
Belum bro. Belum.
The output is still is DC.
Yes, it should
Because
be the same.
Because it's
And what is the
rectifier.
switch?
This one I don't know, doctor.
What is the switch that you can use in rectifier that you can control? Just now uncontrolled is diode, right?
Yeah.
Kau kena aku buat menu
If we
ya.
can control the
Kau rasa
diode,
aku nak
what
buat
is
menu
the
apa?
name of the switch?
Group WhatsApp tu dah ada lah.
SCR. What is the name for SCR?
Thyristor.
Thyristor or silicon controlled rectifier. The name is given there. Silicon controlled rectifier. Okay.
Aku nak
So it belongs to
buat menu lah, mampus lah.
semi-controlled. Betul tak?
Kalau aku buat minus kejap.
Yeah.
Ayo, monitor.
Yes. It is in between control and
Kau punya
uncontrol.
monitor.
berapa
It's
kau punya
difficult to
berapa inci
turn
ya?
off, so it is semi-control.
20,
Right.
24.
Can you proceed with the third one?
Babi
AC
kecil je.
voltage controllers.
60 je sekejap.
So
60
for
je.
the waveform,
Buka
I
main
didn't
ni.
get it.
Main value besar.
Just tell me AC
Boleh
or
buat apa?
DC.
Boleh paling tinggi 75 lah. Tapi gambar
Saya
buruk
dia
sikit lah.
punya minta.
Buruk.
Gambar buruk lah kalau 75. Kalau 60.
You don't have to look at the notes, yeah.
Okey
Just
sikit
look
lah.
at the notes.
Besar dah.
So,
Nak
what is
tengok lah.
that?
Aku
Input
boleh
is
besar.
AC.
AC.
Tunjuk kat kau lah.
It's even in the name, right?
Bodoh tak? Sekejap.
AC voltage control.
Yeah.
You are controlling the AC voltage. So input is AC, and
Yeah,
what about the
mute.
output?
Still AC.
Correct. And what do you think the power switch that is suitable for AC
Macam
AC
gangster lah.
cycloconverter?
Bodoh. Mana?
Any idea?
IGBT.
Yes. IGBT is normally used in inverter. Anything that quite similar to IGBT?
MOSFET.
Muat baik.
MOSFET is not similar to IGBT. MOSFET normally used in DC controller.
Dia mute.
Now we have AC, right? So
bodoh, tak
IGBT.
Kau mute gila.
Who's the
Babi
best
cakap
for
jangan.
IGBT?
Besar tak? Ke kau
We
punya
have
besar
IG
sikit
something.
lah?
ICT.
Besar lagi.
Yeah, and then we have
Kau punya
what
besar sikit
O?
lah. Tapi
GTO.
ni
Okay,
besar
good.
gak bodoh sebenarnya.
And it belongs to
Bawici.
control
Ni
or
aku punya
uncontrol?
laptop kan.
It's fully controlled.
Oh
Okay, so
ya,
it's
besar bodoh.
control. Okay.
Tak tahu lah. PK punya 30 inci.
Okay.
30. Usah sikit
Pegang.
lah.
What about chopper?
Usah sikit ke pakai
Nabila, you want to
phone?
try?
Sekejap awal ajak.
Are you there,
DC,
Nabila?
DC.
Bila?
Yes, chopper is another name for DC converter. In other name, in other words, it means what?
Mana tengok
Input is
PK punya
DC,
apa?
output is
Paling besar monitor PK. Pakai phone lah. Bodoh.
Bodoh,
PK
besar.
kau mute tak? PK mute.
apa? Padam.
Oh. DC.
Kalau PK tengok
Output
monitor
is
kau.
also
Monitor
DC,
lagi besar.
Yes.
DC converter. What is the suitable switch for DC?
Mana mereka?
Jangan tengok monitor PK. Asyik selam.
MOSFET.
MOSFET?
Lebih besar ajak.
Sure.
Yes, correct. MOSFET.
Main balu puas gila ya.
What about control?
Yeah.
Uncontrolled?
Control.
Control
Yes,
tak
very
pandang aku.
controlled. What about inverter?
Babi besar sial. Tengok ajak monitor kau ya. Kau macam kat rumah ya.
Inverter, the
Awak je,
answers
kau kat
given
Ampere.
already just now in
Tak
the
ada.
AC
bilik.
controller, right? In actually the AC controller,
bilik tu
the
apa?
switch we
Orang-orang
also
main-main
can
tu.
put in something like the
Tahu
thyristor
duk
or
dia.
triac.
Auto.
In certain application, they also
Sekejap
can
kisah
use
aku
it.
kat bilik
Still remember that triac we use it for
Apa?
washing
Kau isap apa kat
machine,
bilik,
blender, mixer. Okay,
ya?
those are triacs, low power application.
Babi pun.
For inverters, we use
Bocah isap aku kat
IGBT.
bilik anjay.
Uh,
Ada dia ajak nanti kalau
olden
isap aku.
days they use
Dia lalu.
BJT as well lah, but
Biasa
nowadays
tu.
IGBT
Ya,
would
tengok ajak
be
kau punya
most of
monitor
the
ya. Monitor
application.
tengok balik.
Okay,
Then
what is
aku
the
ah.
input and
pakai
output?
phone.
Inverter. Inverter is Nabila.
AC to DC.
DC, AC.
DC input, output AC. Invert. It invert
AC
from
ke
a
DC
straight line
bodoh.
DC to
AC ke DC.
sine wave AC. Okay. So table
Oh,
one
inverter,
completed.
inverter.
Very good.
Later can I stop sharing?
DC ya.
I thought you were going to share us the second table.
Mana?
Oh, okay. Now you can explain.
Tengok ajak.
Right, so
Sekejap kau mute
Can
bodoh.
you make it bigger?
okay, wait.
Yes.
Okay. So for the
Aku ni
control
besar, ya.
characteristic, for uncontrolled, here we have 5 choices. For the uncontrolled, general purpose type is the uncontrolled, it's categorized as uncontrolled. And then second one for the semi-control, we have thyristor or SER. And for the fully control, BJT, MOSFET, and IGBT is categorized as a fully control.
All right. Anybody disagree with the first column, first row? Control characteristics.
No, doctor.
I think all right, yeah. Thank you. Number 2,
And then?
base or gate control.
Azri pergi pulau
So
Tioman.
from my answer for the current, current,
Dia
I
ada
choose
under ni, under
BJT,
JKM.
general purpose diode, general purpose diode, thyristor, and IGBT. And then for the voltage, I take on the MOSFET, SCR, and IGBT, and then not applicable is NT.
Oh. Anyone?
It's the correct.
Nabila? Do you agree?
I'm not sure.
Just voice it out.
minggu depan dia nak silam lagi. Lepas dia kata dia tak nak beritahu orang.
Which one do you think is correct? Which one is not sure?
Jak, kau ada HDMI kabel lebih tak?
Tak ada.
Tesla, do you have any
HDMI kat rumah ke kat sini?
opinion?
Aku memang dapat satu set.
I think for the
Dia cuba dapat tau.
IGBT,
Tak
it's
dapat.
voltage control.
Tahu?
Voltage?
Kau ni ada kan? Bilik bat.
IGB,
bilik
I think
Tak.
Base.
Tu dia orang pakai
I think
PS5.
so.
Which one that you think it
Ni
is?
kabel lah.
IGBT,
Dia main PS5 ke?
IGBT is what?
Dia
Tak ada
main
main PS5.
voltage.
Siapa bat dia kat bilik
Voltage.
lah?
Yes, IGBT
ada.
is
You.
voltage
Siapa yang
control. Still remember that we are saying that IGBT we need 15 volt
Cik buat monitor tak?
VGS to
Ah,
turn
dia
it
buat
on
agak, dia lagi besar
and
dia
0
7.
volt to turn it off. So what are we controlling? We control the voltage. So
Refresh.
Amizi,
60
IGBT
lah.
is voltage only, not current.
Okay.
The current one can padam. So it is IGBT. We're saying IGBT, the last one.
Oh, Akbar.
IGBT lah, Amizi.
HDMI tak?
Oh, this one
Yalah.
Cancel doctor.
Tinggi lah. Murah.
Voltage sahaja, only
Belah
voltage.
kot.
Maksudnya saya
IGBT, we only
Ah,
take
biar
voltage
mahal lah.
because it is voltage control.
Oh, okay.
So we don't need to control the current. We control the voltage
Jak,
for
dia main
IGBT.
balu jak trio.
So what about
Balu
BJT?
skip.
BJT we control what?
Aku
You still
bosan
remember
lah.
the picture of Darlington
Jangan
pair?
bodoh, ada
Darlington
kelas
pair
main
is to control to improve the
Bila nak isap?
Sorry.
current gain,
Yeah,
isn't
ada.
it? So it is controlled by current. BJT is
Apa
current,
kelas dia
not
tak?
voltage.
Kelas.
Okay. Padam.
Main
What about
dua, main
MOSFET?
dua.
MOSFET is correct.
main
MOSFET is by
tak main.
Aku
voltage.
EMT gila.
And diode. Do you think we can
lupa.
control diode?
Ada kelas.
Bodoh kau kata kau nak study sini.
No doctor.
No, so it's not
Tak
applicable.
boleh
Boleh kah?
dekai.
You don't need to control because diode
Aku
is
kau nak pergi jabat
uncontrolled,
bodoh
right?
nak sutukan aku.
And SCR. Still remember how do you control
Alah,
SCR?
bodoh lah. Salah aku tak boleh buat apa tukar kokon online. Kimak ni.
Correct.
Aku kena buat pakai manual senang lah. Pasal aku boleh buat manual ke apa Bika?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Tak ada.
Okay.
Kau
Doctor, can I start sharing?
Ya,
Sebab
dah
kalau
lama.
buat aku buat manual lagi sekejap habis jabat. Tangan PA laju.
Ambil.
Okay, Nabila.
Ni aku nak tukar apa
Okay, please.
koko punya ni.
Doktor.
Oh, kena bayar.
Apa lah.
Sorry.
Daripada koko lama aku klik bodoh.
Okay,
Dah
Nabila.
minggu ni, pegat aku.
You would like to share your findings?
Kalau apa, kalau dia sebalas 1 April.
Tak ada.
Oh.
Kalau aku tak apa,
After
kalau tak tahu
the-
ada ke
what
tak ada
column is
koko, tiba-tiba apa, dia
After the
dia
base
tak ada
and
sini.
gate control column would be
ya.
the switching frequency, right?
Aduh.
What is
Dia
the
kena lagging bodoh, aku tak faham lah. Apa lagi sangat
switching
dah aku main kat
frequency
bilik
for
ambil tu
BJT?
Kimak tu bilik. Dingin.
It
Sekejap,
belongs
kau
to
tengok
low,
movie dekat kau punya
high,
laptop
or
ke
medium?
tak tengok kat? Kat monitor kau?
MOSFET, diode, and thyristor IGBT.
Kau boleh buat dua
Anyone has
display
the
tak buat
answer,
dua
please
display?
share.
Medium.
Apa?
Kau tak buat dua monitor?
Where's the picture? Where's your
Nanti FPS drop.
solution?
I'm not done it yet because I only done the tutorial one.
Oh, ya ke?
Ya.
Apa?
Mana ada?
Suka Oh.
No,
Lalu you mah.
I don't know apa. It should be done. I thought only
Oh.
tutorial.
So I should be the one doing it. I don't want to do it. I've done it already. So you should do it. Okay, now tell me. I take it for you. PJT for switching frequency, which one should I take?
Medium.
PK, PC bercerita.
BJT
Tak masuk lah.
frequency.
Frequency.
Medium.
PC lah.
Okay, medium mana? Medium. Okay,
Sam
MOSFET.
ni tak ada, bukan ada.
Wait, okay.
MOSFET
Adakah tak ada
is
Sam ni?
medium, high or low?
High.
Diode?
Awal-awal, join.
Is low.
Low. Thyristor?
Low.
Okay,
Also low.
same family. IGBT?
High.
Okay, good. What about the maximum voltage? Right, this is on the
Apa tak,
range
pin aku bodoh aku dah berbati lah.
voltage or the capability. Okay. BJT? These numbers could be changing, yeah. So we just take
180.
around
bodoh, makan
because
Maggi
the
bodoh.
numbers can be going up and down in
Sekejap
the
ah.
range, right? In the
Yep.
range 1.5.
Ya.
What about diode? Hey, what about MOSFET?
Lagi.
MOSFET is belongs
600.
to lower, yeah. And then diode. Diode is
High.
high, yeah, high. Thyristor, same. Thyristor is the better version of diode, right? So it's quite similar. What about the last one, IGBT?
Maybe 1 kilo.
Medium.
Oh.
IGBT
3.5.
inverters, right? Yeah. It can go to 5 also. I'm not sure today's capability. We can check on because these numbers is going up year and year, right? So you know that the minimum and then sometimes it can go a bit higher than that. All right, next we'll go for this. Have you done this one? Very simple. State one advantage and disadvantage of using SER. What is the advantage of SER? Anyone? I think this one you can find from the slide. Yeah, you do it by yourself lah. One advantage, one disadvantage. You write it down. Make sure you know so we can answer well in test
aku tak
one.
pergi.
Now I'm going to
double.
invite Mr.
Lol.
Tesla.
Ya.
Yep.
Alright, okay.
You have done the next tutorial, right?
Apa
We'll select a few
yeah.
questions to discuss.
Habis
All right, we
confirm
will start with question
kan.
number one.
Tak pakai
When you
PC.
design power electronic circuits, right, what are the parameters required, the ratings, right, the size or the capability that you should know in
Apa
order
itu
to select the
Oh, you
most suitable
jangan ambil
power
bodoh,
devices?
aku tak boleh
So in
bodoh.
order to select the correct switch, right, IGBT, MOSFET, diode, GTO, IGCT, how do we select? Give numerical examples. All right, please.
I think for the parameters, we can in terms of rated voltage, rated current, and the on-state voltage drop, on-state power loss,
Beka, kau
and
tahu
its
tak? Kau kena
transient time or
J-Paul tak?
response time,
J-Paul.
frequency, and
Kena
its frequency
J-Paul tak?
range, like that.
Yes.
Apa?
Can you tell us which one is the most important one?
Ninju.
If I want to
Ninju
take
bodoh.
3 most important one.
Remote.
J-Paul
Okay. I
dia
think
nak
rated
J-Paul dia nak ajar macam kepis. Kau Will Smith tu kan dia tampar ke
rated
seluar.
voltage
Dia
and frequency
dia
range.
kepis. Dia
Yes.
ganjaran.
So
Bodoh,
normally
play
the
bodoh.
first 3 that people would say, these are all important, yeah. But the first 3 that normally people say is voltage, current, and the frequency.
Oh,
Still remember in our chapter we have the diagram. X-axis is the frequency and y-axis is the power. And you have so many application, right? So power is V times I. Because sometimes you have a high voltage, low current. Sometimes you have low current, high current,
dengar.
low voltage,
Asyik je lah.
high voltage, high
dengar.
current, different
Bodoh
applications. So
sial.
voltage, current, and
Babi betul lah
frequency
ni.
are the three typical parameters that people would say in the first instance. Okay, so example given here is what?
Apa lu tangkap bodoh ni nah?
Example, maybe first one, the switched mode
Ni
power
ni
supply
kitchen
using
kitchen.
MOSFET.
What is switch mode power supply? In short, it would be SMPS.
Mate.
SMPS. Oh.
Right. SMPS is switch mode power supply. What is that?
Gotta go.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I
Nah.
copied from the note. I think
Bagus
Bodoh
je.
lagging ah. Aku nak main sial.
Vito ajak main. Kau
Lecture
live
note
pula
one.
nak.
Yeah,
Fuck.
MOSFET.
So what is
Bodoh
SMPS?
orang ni ah. Aku ada lagging kat bodoh Rina ni.
Okay, guys, SMPS is actually DC-DC converters or chopper
Top.
using switch mode control. Okay, we're going to learn that in the on chapter. Right now,
Mati.
what
Bodoh betul lah.
that's
Babi lah je.
Yes. Sorry, Dong. I think my internet is not good. That's not. Oh.
why people because the high low and I could
Lag tu doktor lag ni.
Kau lagging je.
Betul lagging enggak ada.
actually there are lots of more examples that you can get from the internet
Ada sama.
or from the lecture notes, right? Okay.
Satu UTM lagi.
Betul aku lag juga gila.
Oh.
Aku lagi ingat.
Aku ingat aku
Tak
internet
ingat.
ni.
Is,
Ni lah diorang tanya pasal ni. Ada suruh apa submit Google Form pasal UTM ni wifi. Bodoh aku nak maki babi ni.
Ada?
Bayar
Ada
mahal.
dekat MVP tu.
Ada
Boleh
dia
buat
ni
aduan.
tu. Boleh buat aduan pasal UTM wifi.
it seems like some disturbance
Yeah.
on
Betul,
the
servis bukan main mahal. Nak dekat 1000. Tambi tu.
Bodoh betul lah.
Muhammad Faik Hafiz Hafi. Ada tak? Hafi?
Kata Beka aku tukar aku punya.
Tak ada.
Aku punya wifi dia tu aku pasangkan USB hub.
Aisyah ada?
Kanan orang.
Babi lagi bodoh. Babi lah bodoh lan.
Ah.
78 projek dia. Apa babi?
Cancel kelas, cancel.
Siti ada Siti?
Oh, dah takut. Okey.
Dah. Dah.
Ya, semua lagi ni. Kau lagi ingat kan?
Voice is lag.
Aku tak ni doktor kau.
Putih ni, fakulti, pejabat. Wifi P0 ni.
Aduh, tak
Kalau
bisa
tak
tak
ada-
bayar apa ni. Sampai ITM.
Type lah Beka. Kita orang type je lagging. Oh shit. Itu merajuk lah. Dia off terus.
Nice.
Dah bodoh. Kes dia bodoh.
Itu hujan lah.
Lagi, mi.
Neon.
Apa jadi?
Guys, no one's at A. Come on, what the hell?
Tengok apa bodoh lagging bodoh.
Wah. Dah, doktor cancel lah kelas. Tak dengar pun tu. Still beri. Ya, back down. Mana ada. Okay, back.
Ya, baik.
Oh, aku pun lagging bodoh. Sial lah. Riot lagging bodoh.
Lagging.
Sial lah. Aku tengah-tengah map. Apa bodoh?
Hello,
Weh, aku lagging
anyone
tiba
here?
bodoh. Fuck man.
Yes, doctor.
Bye-bye.
Is it better now or still the same?
My Brimo. Tak dengar
It's
bodoh.
better.
Babi lagu kuat sangat.
Aisha,
Yes, doctor.
can you hear me?
Can.
Okay, so we are back.
Oh,
Where did we
selamat
stop
je.
just now? That I didn't notice also.
Baik, duk.
Babi selamat. Kau mati ke Masya lagu
Question
Syah.
one, I think.
Question one,
Example.
Kena show pula.
you
Oh,
have
dia
already
show dulu.
presented, right? Your part.
Itulah bayi ni main wallbang.
Let's proceed with question number 2.
Beri saya beri macam bos tu pikir tempat laju.
Tesla, you have
Oh,
the
so
answer for
webpack
question number 2.
Tekak.
Yes.
Tak dengar.
Dia cakap, oh, is it okay if I postpone this class and make a recorded video instead?
Question number 2 asks for why is it
Rebecca, hilang
desired
aku.
to have a
Oh.
high switching frequency in power
Bila
electronic
aku bodoh
circuits?
bukan seluruh orang bangang. Babi
Oh.
pikir troll aku
Did you
babi.
Google it?
Koyak saya aku. Oh,
Bodoh
tweet
je.
bodoh.
What the
Okay,
heck?
great. So what is
Kita
the
baru
answer?
tanya.
Sage, can I have heal?
High frequency you use mainly to
Kumpulan
Kat
tu.
reduce the
belakang,
size
kat
of
belakang.
electronic components
Kat kitchen bodoh.
such
Babi
as
kata naik aku.
capacitor, inductor, transformer,
Aku dah kata bodoh kat
etc.
belakang.
So it can reduce the
Lepas aku bodoh ke?
board size, reduce the
Pikir trash gila.
save the space.
Yeah, so it's from the internet, so answer is
Fikir tak
correct.
dengar pun.
Why is that? We will see this in the following chapters when we derive the equation for the design parameters. So you see that
Belakang
when
kau.
we derive the equation later, you see that
Mati
the
kau,
frequency
Vega.
is actually at the bottom, at the
Atas kau, atas kau,
denominator.
atas kau, atas kau,
So
atas
if
kau.
you divide the frequency with a
kanan,
big
bukan situ, bodoh.
number, what happened to the L or the C? The C or the L will become small. Okay, that is the
Gini,
reason
yang
why
sini.
we have
Hole.
the axis of
Tengah
X
tangan bro.
that the frequency go higher and higher, especially for MOSFET. Why? Because they want to reduce the size. When you reduce the size, what happened?
Bodoh jangan reload bangang. Tahu
The
dia
weight
dia tahu kau kat mana.
as well will be reduced. You want to carry a very heavy and big size handphone? Do you?
No.
People today they like bigger and bigger, right?
Abang,
Screen. I'm
Kiri,
talking
kiri.
about the size and
Tap
the
element,
they
baru,
don't
baru.
like it. Right, but screen they like it. Big is good. And if it is foldable, it's better.
One
That is
bullet.
different story.
Pistol dia.
So frequency helps to reduce the size as well as the weight of the product. So number 3, please. What is the feature of IGBT? What is the characteristic? What is the good thing about IGBT?
IGBT combines the advantages of BJT and MOSFET, I think. First, it has a similar gate behavior like MOSFET. It's easy to turn on and turn off. And second, it has low losses like BJT because BJT has a low on-state voltage.
Yes, all right. So can you tell me a little bit more on number 1, how to turn on and turn off when you say it's easy?
Just control the gate voltage, JS of
Yes.
IGBT, yeah.
VGS, voltage across the G gate and source. K is a voltage control switch. What is the voltage that we need to turn on IGBT?
15.
15 volt. And to turn off?
0.
0. Okay, another one would be simple gate driver, yeah, compared to the counterparts. Gate driver, still remember what is gate driver for?
Gate driver.
Ada skin tak? Mana dia tu?
What is the function of gate driver? Anyone can help? 2 functions.
Lagi.
Oh, amplification
Yes.
and isolation.
All right. Thank you. Isolation and
Bodoh bekan dia kat B,
amplification,
bangang
that is the
B,
function of gate driver. Just now we say we need 15 volts, right, to turn on the IGBT. How to get 15 volt? The gate driver will help us to amplify the voltage from the signal or the control signal. All right, let's proceed with number 4. What is the good and bad of MOSFET?
Yeah.
Tembak bodoh
The
bekan.
advantage of MOSFET is high frequency. It has very high frequency and disadvantage I think is
belakang kau bodoh.
is for low
Bekan
power
noob
application.
bodoh. Kau mesej dia teruk
Yes,
gila.
correct. Let's proceed with you say
kau,
high
mati,
frequency, right? What is the advantage of having high
Bodoh.
frequency?
Noob gila bekan.
It can reduce the
Rasa
size.
tembak Rina tadi
Yeah, you see, they
bodoh.
are interrelated. So once you know one, you can answer the others. Number 5,
Babi, itu bukan
BJT.
big gila. Itu memang.
BJT its advantage. It has low on-state voltage, low power loss. And
On-state voltage, we also call it as the voltage drop, yeah? Voltage drop or loss.
Yes.
Budak-budak
And
toxic lah.
disadvantage is a low frequency range.
Budak toxic bekan.
Correct. Number 6,
I'm playing with
what is the
brain
important feature of SCR?
The
What is
first feature
SCR first?
Lagi bodoh 120
when
babi aku
conducting,
lagging.
the anode current is latched. The voltage drop collapse to normal forward voltage drop, maybe 1.5 to 3 volts. This is the first feature, I think. The current is latched when conducting.
Yes, yes.
And the second one is thyristor cannot be turned off by applying negative gate current. It can only be turned off if the current goes negative.
Which current is that?
It's a current pass through this thyristor IA.
The anode current, IA, yeah?
Anode current.
So this SCR is a silicon control rectifier, or another name would be thyristor. Thyristor SCR, it belongs to which family? Semi-controlled?
Yeah, semi-controlled.
Semi-controlled. Why we call it semi-controlled?
Because it can be turned on, but cannot be turned off easily.
Yes, exactly. Number 7.
Number 7 actually don't really know that.
Okay, give one main reason why the silicon control rectifier or thyristor is not preferred. Okay, it is not chosen in a DC-DC converter. Why? Because it's difficult to turn off, right? You already explained to us just now.
Oh.
Okay. DC-DC converter, we want to control it easily, right? To step up the voltage or step down the voltage. Then now you can only turn on, cannot turn off, then difficult to control. Number 8. What is the symbol for MOSFET?
This is the symbol for MOSFET.
Yeah, everyone please remember how to draw the symbol. You need to draw, yeah? Because nowadays students will take notes on what? They just copy and paste it, make it beautifully on the computer, but you never draw it. Okay, please make your notes using handwriting. Okay, we go for the conventional type because in the test or final exam you cannot use computer to. Yeah, test you can. Final exam you will have to come back and use your hand to write. So make sure you know how to use your hand, and your hand is still working. There's no mouse in the final exam. Yeah? Okay, that is gate, drain, and source. Okay, where's VGS is given there. All right. And then how can it turn on and turn off? We already explained that just now by giving 0 volt to turn off, by giving 15 volt to turn on. Right. Number 9.
Yes. Number 9.
Oh, I think number 9 we did not explain that in the notes. Okay, so do you have the answer?
Yes, I Google it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. SOA represents the area in which the transistor operates with a high reliability without the risk of being destroyed.
Okay, SOA stands for safe operating area. Basically, it's just a boundary in the graph. Okay, it's a boundary that draws the line of the safe operating area. Okay, for example, I'm saying that MOSFET can be operated in 100 kilohertz. That is the maximum. So if you go beyond 100, let's say 200 kilohertz, can the MOSFET handle?
It will destroy maybe.
It's dangerous, isn't it? You may damage the MOSFET. So the 200 is out of the area. The safe area would be from 0 to 100 kilohertz. That is safe operating area. It's the condition where the device can still work safe and not being destroyed. All right? Same goes to the current. If you want to plot current versus the voltage, that you get an area, right? That area will be known as the safe operating area. So if you go beyond the area, the manufacturer will not take any responsibility if the device is damaged or broken. Okay, because they already give you the limit. So you work below the limit. Okay, number 10. Snubber circuit. We talked about snubber circuit before. What is the function?
Function is protect power switch. It can limit stress on switch to safety value. Another is diverting energy during switching transition from switch to another circuit. Thus reduce the power loss.
Very standard answer. Okay. What is the example? Yeah, example given there.
Yeah, the snubber circuit.
What is the name of this snubber circuit?
RCD.
Yes, RCD is a combination of R, C, and D. Who is in series and who is in parallel?
The resistor and diode is parallel and in series with the capacitor.
Exactly, right. After you have this circuit, what is the implication? What is the effect?
It can make the waveform of VCE here become stable, critically damped.
All right. To reduce the oscillation or overshooting, yeah, we call that voltage stress. So the voltage become dampened, right? And what is the parameter here that we can modify it so that we can control the damping? It's ideally critically damp, over damp, or under them?
Is capacitance. We can
Right.
Last player standing.
Capacitor is the parameter that we can
Babi
control.
bodoh dia pakai benda.
If I have small capacitance, what is
Ya,
the
abang satu
impact
lah.
compared to a large capacitance?
small capacitance. Maybe it will oscillate more. With large capacitance, it may be
Nak share it.
more stable than the small capacitance.
Still remember the water tank, okay, if it is a large capacitor, the tank is large. So the time for you to fill in the water in the big tank is longer
dia
or
nak spike
shorter?
ambil lah.
Longer.
Pergi bawa spike dia ambil.
Longer. So if you have large capacitor, the rise time will become very
Mana dia
slow
gila. Nak bantai benda.
because it take long time to charge the capacitor. Right? Okay, so that is the difference of a small capacitor and large capacitor. Let's proceed with 11. Oh, 11 is important, yeah, guys. Go back and study again. What is that? What is the 11? Explain what do you understand by the term of switching loss. So switching loss, you need to explain by giving one diagram. So your diagram is beautiful there.
Kau nak tonton.
Yeah.
After bagi dia.
But then explanation is missing. So you need to know how to explain as well. Write down the explanation or description.
Ambil jadi
Okay.
tu bodoh Vega.
This one is available in the notes. So please, everyone, do it. Let's proceed with number 12. Okay, number 12 is BJT. What is the answer?
Tak scam bodoh sumpah. Sikit je lah anjing.
For this picture, I'm not clear actually. For the factors restrict the BJT, I think is low frequency.
No, the main problem in the BJT is two. I think two. One is the low current gain. Number two is the complex of the base drive circuit. You have one here. Oh yeah, you have already number 3 here also. The low current gain, beta, yeah. So the complexity of the base drive circuit, it's difficult to do the driver circuit, and the problem of low current gain can be overcome by using beta can be improved using what?
Use two BJT, I think. Use
Yeah,
pair.
what do we call that? Darlington pair.
Yeah, Darlington pair.
Yes, so Darlington pair is used to overcome this low current gain. So that is the disadvantages of BJT. Okay, with that we have completed the tutorial. So welcome to chapter 2 next week. Chapter 2, still remember what is that? It's on rectifier. So you can make your own, what do you call it, table. Because rectifier, I said that you have so many of them. So you have to know how to make your own summary table so that you can remember all the characteristic of the rectifiers easily. Okay? And then we can prepare for test 1. So happy fasting for all the Muslim, and see you again next week.
Thank you, Doctor.
Sheesh.
Thank you, doctor.
Bye.
We go.
Dam anjing.
Enemy spotted B. Shock it.
Dia kat belakang tu.
I'm out of here. We tend to dust.
Kanan. Allah.
Enemy remains.
Hah? Hey.
The last thing that reloading. They die. Lucky them.
Aku saja buy semua. Kita bagi Rena tu.
Gotta go.
Tak nak bayar Rena.
Wah, aku macam. Babi, duduk pula jatuh. Anjing.
I'm out of here. Together.
Kau bagi dia ni. Sekejap. Ibu dia sekejap.
Ambil.
Kau bagi dia baki je.
Tak ada.
Spike drop. Spike's here.
Oh,
Enemies still inside. I have the spike.
Oh, Allah, nampak kaki. Aduh.
Spike down B.
babi betul lah celaka ni.
One enemy remaining.
Easy je bodoh. Noob sial Beka. Koyak betul aku Beka.
The symphony of death.
Mangam tu campur setengah. Weh, bukan baik. Biar. Kau pakai apa? Apa? Baik.
Selamat. Thanks.
Nak aku ada duit gila.
Go, go, go.
Cakap kau budak bodoh mereka. Wow.
Lalak sial.
We're good. Go, go, go. Reloading.
Belakang aduk.
Wall raised.
Hati.
Bodoh lah. 108.
Enemy down.
Atas.
Last player standing.
Duk anjing. Duk anjing.
Let them try to get through me.
Tengok dia nak
Let's
revive.
go get this.
Dia nak revive orang betul-betul depan enemy.
Gotta go.
Dah. Kau tak pernah heal aku bodoh. Aku rasa aku tak pernah dapat heal bodoh. Aku minta aku tak bagi Yobi.
Mereka akhir ni sendiri gila.
Memang aku tak nak aku tak nak buy bodoh. Save je bodoh macam ni. Daripada tak nak buy heal, malas aku.
Spike drop. I have the spike. Enemy mid. I'm out of here.
PK. Angkat PK.
You're too out of my way. One enemy remaining.
Mid. Ambil ada.
Go, go, go.
Dah ambil tu. Macam mana berhenti tu? Kau letak senjata lah?
Ada. Dekat belakang tu.
Flank tak?
Planted.
Flank.
Jaga sini.
Wall raised.
Ke kat mid lah, aku rasa kat mid pun degak.
Yalah, ni aku jaga. Ya Allah. Bodoh. Totok jaga belakang kampret.
Ah, bodoh. Ah,
Babi.
winnable gila je. Aku takut bodoh.
Memanglah winnable.
Sopan
Aku
ni,
suka
sopan
tengok
ni.
belakang, dia naik belakang. Babi lah tu.
Tak, beka dia, beka dia.
Lagi.
Weh, babi kat situ pula.
Last player standing.
Babi lah tu.
I know what
Aduh lah.
must be done.
Babi ya. Tak apa je kat situ tu, babi betul.
Need a drop. Can someone get this? Thank you. Gotta go.
Apa?
Can someone get this?
Ada duit. Tak nak baik kau bodoh tu, tak cik kau bodoh.
Healing.
Spike down.
Bodoh lah kau.
Scanning ahead. One enemy remaining.
Apa ambil?
If we go easy on them, they will
Oh yeah.
Dapat gagal terus bunuh 3 orang mai.
Can someone get this? Thank you. Whatever they're doing, I like it. Here we go. Revealing area.
Aduh. Belakang duk.
Babi lah. Kat A ni.
Reloading. You should run. Enemy spotted. Spike down. Spike down mid. Last player standing.
Aduh, bodoh dia pakai. Dia terbang makan kau dia kah? Atau kau terbang? Jangan weh, jangan.
Ten seconds left.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
Bayar aku gila kau, aku bayar kau. Ya. Kena pakai jadi.
Revealing area.
Je. Flank kau, tengok flank. Belah sana tu. Tengok tu, mesti ada.
Stim beacon down.
For you. Get out of my way. Our spike's down. Spike down A. No charges left.
Nampak duk. Kepala dia.
Last player standing. Long.
Ramai mat.
Dua belakang aku ada gak. Oh, tunggu nak flank eh.
Fight till the end. No matter what. Gotta go.
Need a drop.
Reloading.
Wah, tak nak buy tu. Kena tulis baru nampak.
Ah, breaks over.
Scanning ahead. Right here.
The hunt begins.
Stim beacon here. Smoke's down. Deploying
For you.
drone. Molly.
Reloading. This way.
Open up the sky.
Wall raised.
Pelan.
Off your feet. Enemy
Spike down B.
reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Revealing
Tu
area.
apa tanam tu.
I'm out of here. Not shot.
Tunggu dia teras. Ni dia.
Here.
Oh, try.
Match point.
Finish him off.
Belum dah aku tembak. Aku hati dekat Rina 100. Ayah Roja tengok dis. Geli lah.
Aja Renau. Nampak down.
Boleh lah.
dengan-
Geli lah.
dengan
Tengok
spell-
dis. Dengan PK apa 1 digit. Tengok dis.
Kisah Renau tu nak menang tu.
Aduh. Ui.
Stim beacon here.
Tu boleh pakai op tu last round.
Reloading. Opponent killed. Wall raised. Reloading.
Healing, please, healing, please.
Healing.
Shot down. Enemy spotted.
Back. Mid tu atas ni tu.
One enemy.
Kat mid sini pegang. Sini. Tak ada flank. Sini aku baru mati dengan dia. Aku dah tunjuk sini. Aku dah tunjuk ni gila. Sini tengok map.
Biar Renau. MVP tu. Beza 40.
Korang tu aku tak tahu dia pakai Aris kan. Betul-betul bronze ke. Padu je garis.
Ni lah,
Mana
apa ni lah tak starter pack bronze.
padu bodoh tak? Padu. Dia boleh bantai orang pakai Aris bodoh.
Match found.
Sebab ni dia orang whiff dulu.
Counter Rico dia padu gila pakai Aris. Spam kan? Counter Rico lagi. PK apa betul PK betul lagi padu pakai apa? Pakai Aris. Ya, kau bawa kedekut lah. Dia semua nak suruh main ni je. Dia semua suruh main ni. Oh, kau nak main tu. Okay.
Apa? Kau nak main smoke ah? Kau nak main duelist eh?
Tak. Aku tak nak main list. Aku nak main Killjoy tapi dah ambil lah. Aku main Sova lah.
Siapa? Smoke? Oh, dah.
Tu, Beka tak pick you. Bodoh jangan pick ni Beka. Tak brain bodoh. Aku pakai. Chamber. Ah. GG. Kalah bodoh kita. Beka ambil sekali kita kalah. Aku sudah Rena bodoh.
Ah, B tak ada ni.
Ada blind cukup tu. Oh, tak ada
Tak nak
smoke
masuk.
bodoh.
Tak nak masuk gila.
Kau point dah daripada defend. 12-0.
Oh, defend.
12-0.
Sky, ever thought about making other summons? Like, lions. Or, dragons.
Ni, Sheriff.
It was... No. Cheers, mate.
Nak bagi dia semangat ah. Nak bagi dia semangat. Bagi dia kill banyak. Bagi dia tunjuk dia padu.
Oh, boleh.
Ni aku nak ni. Aku nak shot that.
Bagi dia ni. Bagi dia pick je. Bodoh.
Ada kat mid tu ya. Viper kami.
Scout destroyed.
Wala. Beka duduk situ. Oi.
Spike down mid.
Ada lagi gila kat mid.
Last player standing.
Bodoh, kau bunuh Sova tu Beka. Aku shot that dia 90 bodoh. Dia dengar. Dia dengar.
Spike down A.
Oh, dia.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Alah.
I'm deprived by you. Rise, I love the destruction.
Baik tu, Riz.
Just keep it on their side, yeah?
Hujan tak bersebab. Wah, habis dia pakai Haris. Babi. Aku 90 bodoh shot dia babi. Ada kaya. Sekejap kau beli Sherry ke? Oh tak tu Pika.
Ni healing.
My ult's not ready. Reloading. Healing over here.
Baik. Healing.
Healing over here. Enemies here.
Aku ada hujan.
No more Viper.
Peka, kenapa kau block Peka? Dia hujan dah? Lembat
Bagi aku ni Peka.
Baru turun
Bagi aku Syarif. Kau ambil Marshall. Ha.
Oh, ada kamera dah.
Hawk out.
Eh.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A. 30 seconds left.
Heal up, squad.
Oh, itu geometry.
Where are we going this time?
Oh, easy ya. Pakai sodak mati ya. Susing. Kau nak apa ya? Oh, kau nak beli oh.
Nak beli out.
PK bukan PK.
Asal bro?
Dah lah 2 kill. Mengajar orang pula.
Healing. Healing. Thank you.
Hawk out.
Enemy tag.
Blocking sight. Reloading. Time to hunt.
Ya Allah, kena blind. Market.
The eye.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Baik tu.
Sakit bodoh.
This is fun. Who needs training dummies when you have real dummies?
Bagi mid, tinggal mid.
Kalau tulis bodoh.
They can't get an inch.
PK kau mati bodoh PK. Nanti dah tepi ya.
Hawk out.
Right here. Multiple enemies A. Next.
Hawk out.
Reloading.
PK aku pergi tengok sini lagi lebih. Pak. Kat BU.
Multiple enemies B.
Kat B gila. Kau cakap B.
Hawk out.
30 seconds left.
Planting.
Planting.
Spike planted.
Boleh ni je, boleh open.
Scanning ahead.
Reloading.
Found them.
One enemy remaining.
PK DP.
Hawk out. Was that important?
Oh, what's important?
Okay, I only have like.
PK Rike mana aku bayar.
Hopefully that's enough.
Rike mana PK? Aku bayar. Bandal.
Help a girl out, would you? Cheers, mate.
Cepat.
Placing sentry.
Asal RM1,000 aku tiba.
There they are.
Mai duit ni.
Turret out. Hawk out.
Spike Spike planted.
Flash dia tembak. Flash.
One enemy remaining.
Okay. Tak apa lah Beka. Tak apa. Tapi it's okay. It's okay. Beka aku tak dengar suara aku ke? Bodoh, selu sehari kau.
What do you say?
Hai Beka, kau pergi mati Beka.
Beka. Beka. Baik aku ni benda-benda. Duit kau banyak. Baik benda.
Aku pergi mati udah Beka tadi.
Habis mati bodoh. Lelaki je gila. Oh, aku lagi ni.
Find the weak point and break it. Get out of my way.
Revealing area.
Hawk out.
Shot down.
Hawk out. Holy shit.
Right here.
Here comes the party.
Gini, tengok gini. Cik gini kau bodoh Beka. Duit tak ada.
One
Babi
enemy
miss.
remaining.
Aduh, baru nak ambil op. Alamak. Ni op. ORB.
Oh.
Let's keep it up.
Oh, banyak siapa damage aku. 3 assist 80, satu lagi mati 160. Baik hal. Boleh, kau tak pernah tembak. Kau 294 gila kau Din. Bodoh.
Hawk out.
Oh wow. Aku nak problem kampret anjing lah.
Off your
Hawk out. Blinded. Multiple enemies A. Finished. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Defuse.
Dia dah ulti tak? Dia dah ulti tak?
Dah. Boleh separuh.
Nowhere to run.
Ambil out. Baik.
Dia kau banyak lagi tu. Rike benar.
Help a girl out, would ya?
Bye.
Dah.
Need a drop.
So far div. Sikit lagi div. Habis jet div. Kau aku tulis kau bilang jet div. Faham lah.
Hawk out.
Oh wow.
Apa kau tahu kenapa?
Spike down B. Seek them out. Found one. One enemy remaining. Flawless. In the Hawk out.
Gaya vengeance.
Don't die. If you need help figuring
Well,
out
80
how,
bye.
something.
Kena shoulder aku buat tambah sikit orang. Kena semua kena aku punya ni assist banyak apa tu. Kena aku punya ni agility. Oh, aku kat situ ke bodoh. Ini 3 orang ah.
Hawk out. Blinded. Spike down A.
Pega dia buy ni boleh ke?
Hawk out. Blinded.
Udah sampai B gila. Ada Viper.
Dia punya ni apalah dia punya trap. Camper pegang ni. Ada ramai apa.
Spike planted. One down.
Revealing area.
Reloading. Enemy spotted B. Lock in sight.
Oh, wow.
Get out of here. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Mana dia? Babi.
Let's get these idiots.
Shit, kita hilang 1 point dah. Lagi pegang bandar.
Help a girl out, would you? Cheers, mate.
Yes, Mel. Yeah. Kau kan? BB je.
Oh, dah makan Odin dah dia orang.
Ya, Beka start luar kan.
Tu betul.
Ya. Oh, ni tengok.
Revealing area.
Alah. Tak ada bodoh. Tak ada. Kat mid tu, ramai bodoh kat mid kat bawah. Bodoh. Kan gila dia tengok aku dah habis skin gila dia masuk ah.
Eyes down.
Tengok mana?
Spike planted. Night night. Reloading.
Off your feet!
Last player standing.
B kiri aku. Last kiri tadi. Tu bawah.
Kiri kanan. Mana?
Bawah.
Oh, situ. Babi lah batu.
Watch them run when
tak boleh.
That's when we
Need a drop.
strike.
10 awal. Bagi aku bandar lagi Beka.
Ni bag aku.
Thanks.
Dah.
Cheers,
Bye, bye.
mate.
Dah.
Dah.
Abi ya. Ada ramai tengah hari. Berapa orang?
Tak, sekarang ni Beka. Dia tembak luar, aku tunggu aku siap. Aku tahu dia main timing sikit ni. Apa?
Hawk out.
Babi mereka.
So, aku dah tunggu awak.
Bot coming back. Lock in sight. Reloading. Stay down. B.
Allah. Tak ada dash. Dash tak ada.
Scanning ahead.
Viper kat tengah ada last.
Spike planted.
Dua orang
Dah
ada.
tengah. Dia pakai apa? Oh, pakai ingat pakai jas tadi.
One enemy remaining.
Revealing area.
Kat belakang aku bodoh. Aku dapat
Last
kat belakang
player
aku tu.
standing.
Babi sikit lagi bodoh.
Sikit lagi nak iron.
Last round in the half. Last round to use our
Cypher.
strengths and abilities. You don't waste your firepower.
Ya, tak cukup duit. Tak cukup
Can I
juga
get a
tu.
drop?
Sebenarnya.
Need a drop. Thanks. Can I get a drop? Thanks.
Dia part tu je.
Thanks.
Ada reality lah. Aku rasa maybe pergi B lah. Sebab ada reality tu.
Hawk out.
Ada kat B ni. Viper reality.
Off your feet!
Tiga, watch me. Kau apa? Aku pilih. Ada. Toba mana? Toba mesti blank. Hari tu.
Multiple enemies mid.
Ada.
Hawk out.
Allah, aku miss.
Remaining. Spike down B.
Spray. Allah.
No one escapes my sight.
Habis aku miss.
Switching sides. Show me where to go.
10-2. 10-2. Bodoh aku dah.
Sorry.
Help a girl. She is mate.
PK macam 10 kill loh.
Kan, lucky.
Wah, 10 kill.
Pada race Mat.
Ni apa PK suka flash, suka kepo ke benda bodoh.
Kita seorang bodoh tadi tau.
Bangang ber. Dasar cari kill. Kau tengok aku tengok cari entry. Dari sini baik dia nak flash. Aduh sini orang flash ke
Don't
tepi
give them
gila.
ground.
Dapat dinding. Lagi sikit kau flash.
Hawk out.
Kat luar.
Enemy spotted A. Satchel out. Placing sentry.
Scanning ahead.
Reloading. Going over here.
Allah.
Placing swamp grenade. Swamp grenade. Spike down A.
Aku gila. Bodoh aku lagi.
Dua atas, orang bawah. Tadi, last.
Dia pakai jas lah.
Tak, I pakai ni lah. Sherry. Bridge, Sherry.
Scanning ahead.
Last player
Alah
standing.
bodoh kat situ. 90 tu jet tu. Jet 90 bodoh. Jet 90 tu mati jet tu.
30
90
seconds
jet tu.
left.
Right click mati lah. Gini.
10 seconds left. I have
Dapat duit. Lah, dia nampak. Macam tu lah.
Level heads until we're home.
Aku punya
yes?
tak kena bodoh aku punya recon bodoh. Aku dah tengok YouTube lah, tak jadi. Oi.
PK boleh ni lah. Boleh check track wire kat mana. Saya dalam
Track
kawasan
wire.
ni.
Revealing area.
Aduh.
Kau cross je BK. Kau cross kau pelan-pelan. Dia ada bunyi nanti.
Shot done.
Hila aku bodoh. Hila aku.
Heal up, squad. Hawk out.
Kanan gila mereka.
Ouch.
Heal aku lagi, heal aku lagi. Heal aku lagi.
Heal up, squad.
Scanning ahead. Reloading.
Last player standing. Spike down mid.
Alah, 1-5 bodoh. Aku dah tembak dapat tu. Satu pala tak mati bodoh ni.
Aku
Make
lag
sure
tu.
to follow my pack in. They'll lead us right to the enemy.
Bagi aku dulu. Aku nak lawan balik. Jangan. Aku nak dash dulu.
Tahan sekejap. Pegang. Tahan.
Babi.
Let's fly.
Bodoh. Pojak batu bang aku time tu gila.
Bodoh Beka. Kampret Beka.
I got the spike. Hawk out. Blinded. Enemy spotted mid. Turret out. Reloading. Spike area's down. Battle out. Spike down.
Heal aku pegang.
Spike.
Gila.
Revealing area. There they are.
Terminated. Enemy spotted mid. One enemy remaining.
Tak ada.
Ini.
Ada di play.
Plant right here.
Placing swarm grenade out.
Bodoh.
Swarm grenade out. He just slashed
Oh,
outside.
okay.
Reloading. Out of charges.
We are strong because we are together. Don't forget that.
Abi bridge.
Kau ambil ni bukan ambil. Biar.
Gun.
Kau beli spectre. Kau jadi bank kita orang ah.
Gun
Tu
here.
bodoh tu bekang ah. Ni
Gun
gila.
here.
Bak ah. Dah. Kau beli spectre ah pakai. Kat mana sih dong?
Revealing area.
Turn out. Oh. I have this
Kau dah
spike.
flagging tu.
Shock dart.
Okay.
Jadi.
Rotating. Enemy spotted mid. Blocking sight. Reloading.
Outside carrier is
Oh,
dead.
whoa.
Scanning ahead.
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
I have the spike.
Abi apa lagi ni?
Beli kelas.
Aku lagi bodoh tiba-tiba. Aduh bodoh lah dia spike aku punya line. Aduh.
Stay taut as a person.
Sialah.
The fight demands it.
Need a drop.
Nak ambil.
Ayo.
Pegang request jadi.
Help a girl out, would ya? Cheers, mate.
Bodoh lah spike aku ni line aku dia spiking bodoh. Sialah. Tembak kau bawa ni skin tu.
Lagi tak? Tak ada?
Hawk out. Blinded. Reloading.
Oh, ada orang.
Bomb buddy out. Satchel out.
Shot
Buried. Reloading. Enemy defenders. My ult's not ready. Healing over here.
scanning ahead.
Gila aku bodoh kau tak kena, tak kena. Heal.
That's done. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Macam cheat. Oh, cheat lah. Mantap dah kerja Easy.
Match point.
Gila.
One more. Then first shout on me.
Lah, bagi aku ni benda-benda. Bodoh lah aku punya spek klik.
Help a girl out, would
Boleh
you,
ke?
mate?
Dia punya apa?
Aku tak kill pun daripada tadi.
15 lagi.
Revealing area.
Hawk out.
Deploying drone. Found them.
Blinded.
Bodoh kanan. Bagi masuk lah.
Dart.
Reloading.
Heal je.
Seek them out. Found one. Hawk out. Blinded.
Kampret.
One dead. Lights down.
Revealing. Reloading. There they are.
Oh. Mati.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Teka, terkiri boleh teka.
Heal up, squad.
Tak, kau boleh
One
blind
enemy
ke.
remaining.
Enemy.
Last player standing.
You will know.
Attackers win.
Okay, that is done.
Oh, jap. Ya, aku tak main. Nak tengok. Okay. Tengok apa nama e-learning. Tak tahu lah. Sekarang apa? Kau lapar boleh lah. Pukul 1 aku 1 keluar makan.
Jom.
Wow, Asian main aku kat mana kan Asian main aku? Dah sampai mana lah? Yang beli tu. Komputer. Yep.